New episodes out every Monday on YouTube.
And if you just can't get enough, check out our Instagram and our TikTok for more unseen clips.
Enjoy!
Welcome back to the M Squared podcast.
Where she's Molly.
And so is Shay.
She's Molly B.
And she's Molly D. Who noticed last time when we switched?
Someone noticed in the comments. It was deliberate, we're not stupid.
We actually had to retake it quite a few times because we got it wrong.
And that's why we kept giggling. If you've seen the TikTok clips, we couldn't stop laughing about it.
Today is a extra spooky special.
As you can see by the extreme decor we have placed.
Scary. So today's going to be a scary episode.
Celebrate Halloween.
What?
Just kidding.
Did you ever go trick-or-treating?
Of course I did.
Okay.
I remember going once and my brother had one of their masks on where it was white and then he had like a lever and a handle, and as you squeeze the handle it filled up with blood, like fake blood.
Wow.
And he kept getting loads of compliments. Everyone was like, your Halloween costume's brilliant! And I've been in my little witch like,
how about me?
yeah, good as well. Yeah.
My super scary.
And there was a house at the bottom of our road that used to give out popcorn, but like with weird sauces on it, like caramel or toffee. But like
in little bags?
No, in a bowl. It was in a bowl and you just take a handful. And
so other grubby kids have got their...
And like, where are you putting that after?
Yeah.
And then another house that used to run out of sweets and then they'd give you a £1. That was nice.
Oh, I keep buying that.
You'd know to go there late.
Yeah.
That weren't the first place you went. But then last.
I'll go like 3 times. I send me and then like my brother and then...
Yeah, but you're only getting £1 each.
No, because I make them give it to me.
That's brilliant. Right. Today we've got some really spooky things lined up. Don't get scared.
Super spooky.
Super spooky. I've been on to the old
Reddit.
Apparently that's what other podcasters do. And I found 2 spooky stories. I haven't read them, but I've read the beginning. Right. And then this is going to be really hard for me to get through because I'm going to try and keep really spooky.
Are they really spooky stories?
Well, they're really long, and I've read some of the comments, and people are like, oh my god, can I use this on my podcast? I assume it must be good.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's rate it. Go.
It was smiling.
It was smiling.
Yeah.
Oh. I love scary shit.
It was a very dark, rainy night. I remember that night. I remember it clearly.
Oh.
I remember it raining heavily as I sit on the bus stop waiting. Would you say on the bus stop or at the bus stop?
At the bus stop.
Yeah, weird. As I sit on the bus stop waiting for the rain to clear out. I remember checking my wristwatch and I remember whose granddad has written this?
Yeah. It's like mine, you know, in GCSE you have to write a story
at
the end.
And I remember it that's mainly giggle. I remember it being 10:47 p.m. It was on October. In October. I don't know the grammar. Near Halloween. And of course it creeps me out. Spooks me out. Halloween was never my thing. I felt a numbing feeling behind me, but I brushed it off. The last bus of the night stopped in front of me. I thought twice and boarded the bus. It's pissing down with rain. Why have you got to think about getting somewhere that's dry? I paid for my ride home. This is definitely American. My ride home.
Yeah, 100%.
I paid for my ride home, hoping I could save it, but it would take hours for me to be able to go home because of the heavy rain. I remember walking down the aisle, looking at their blank faces. I remember the face of the bus driver. His eyes widened. I think it was about to pop out. I assume his eyes. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
I remember having continuous goosebumps for every time I see their faces staring at me. Who's they there? Finally, I sat next to an old man, very tall. I think he was around 6 foot. We love a 6 foot giant, love it. With his top hat, I couldn't see his face clearly since it bowed down. I vividly remember his stench. His whole smell. That's what you get for public transport. I remember it being the smell of 1,000 corpses of dead wrenching animals like crows. He smelled like dead people. Maybe he was an undertaker or something.
Like crows? Maybe he was a fucking farmer.
No, it smelled like dead, rotting crows. Thousands of dead 1,000 corpses
This
of
is so not a
dead,
true
wrenching
story.
animals like crows. I bet he's an undertaker. I bet he's going to absolutely cack his pants, and he's actually just an undertaker, and he's like, mate, I've got to do grave digging for a fucking living. What do you do? I remember the faces of the people on the bus looking at me, their eyes widening, their sweat dropping to the floor. They all shook their head and stopped staring as they faced forward. After that, the bus started and is on its way. I couldn't see the road out the windows. People just can't spell nowadays. Honestly, what's wrong with autocorrect? I couldn't see the road out of the window because of the rain fogging up, and of course it was dark. All I could feel is the continuous goosebumps starting to feel awful. I started scratching my back. I've never got goosebumps on my back.
No, I don't like this story. I don't get the point of it.
Well, we're not halfway through.
You're joking.
Alright, I'll speed up. I could feel the ragged breath of the old man near my neck.
What the fuck?
Wait. As if it was smelling me like some prey. I brushed it off and looked at the window. I think he needs to stop brushing things off.
I know.
Later on, I heard some clicking in my left ear. I wanted to look at it, but my instincts told me no, so I stopped. A while later, I heard more clicking. I thought of it as the old man using his tongue to make a clicking noise to pass the time, so I closed my eyes and laid my head back next to the window. I remember waking up to an ambulance siren driving next to us. I checked my watch and I felt dizzy and confused. The watch still says 10:47, as if time had stopped. The goosebump stops, but the old man is still clicking his tongue. I just thought that my watch is broken and I continued to sleep. Even a broken watch is right to us. I remember its hot, rotting breath. No. I remember it creeping behind me. I was scared. I was so scared no one was helping. I was so scared what he might do to me. I was so scared to open my eyes. I was scared. I am scared. So to this day, I'm still traumatised. I felt the need to stop it, so I opened my eyes. I could still remember their faces, the faces that were staring at me. It was all blank. No facial features, nothing. The bus had stopped, the windows were all dark, and the rain turned red. The old man sitting next to me is gone, and I was scared. I think he's scared.
What in the fucking GCSE English is that?
I was pissing my pants out of fear. That's actually what it said. And I felt it again. The darkness creeping around me, trying to swallow me. I felt the goosebumps engulfing me, a whole presence. I started to cry. I yelled to stop, but no one is listening. I closed my eyes, but I heard the clicking sound again. I stopped. I opened my eyes. I saw it. The tall, lanky man. Its ruined its ruined top hat, its sharp claws. I could hear his footsteps ringing in my ear. His face, I couldn't see it. But all I hear is the clicking next to me. I knew the people sitting weren't there. It was just me and it. It stopped, it chuckled, and there it was. It revealed it to me. His face. It was smiling. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Do you know what that reminds me of? Did you ever have it in school where like there'd be a story and it was really random, like it didn't even really make sense. Like the words that were next to each other didn't make a sentence. And at the end of it the teacher would be like, what just happened? And then everyone would have a different answer.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I've just read.
Yeah, I didn't like that, I'm not gonna lie.
What was it?
The fucking man, maybe he's done an ecstasy or something, and he's got on a bus and he's tripping. The rain turned
What, the
red.
one that's writing it?
Yeah.
Oh, you think he's on drugs?
Absolutely. Or he's having a very scary dream. Or that's what they wrote for their English exams. They thought, that's good, I'll put that in Bridget.
So, the tall, lanky man that was smiling.
Probably just a 6-foot guy going on his journey. And was like, alright. Because the man's woken up and he's looking at him, so the man's probably like,
you're alright.
Yeah.
Right. You're alright.
You okay?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't like that
Put
one.
that down to drugs and not super spooky.
No. He does super spooky drugs.
Okay, this one's called Trick or Treat. And it made me giggle because of the second line. I feel
Right.
like would relate to us. I knocked on the door and a woman answered. Aren't you too old to trick or treat? She said. That's what I feel like would relate to us.
Yeah.
People are like, are you sure? I shrugged. Last year of high school, I said. Oh, another American one. Candy is for children, she said, her hand clamped over her basket of candy, her lips firm, her eyes narrow. So she's not giving her any sweets. Candy is for children!
As you sprayed that.
Sorry. As I walked back to the sidewalk, my thin garbage bag floating in the wind, a ghost, a witch, and a Superman. What?
Superman.
As I walked back to the sidewalk, my thin garbage bag fluttering in the wind, so I'm assuming that's what she's putting her sweets in.
Yeah.
A ghost, a witch, and Superman, all 2 heads shorter than me, marched past me. So obviously
They're little kids.
Their cheeks were rosy and their fingers were plump.
They're cold, that's why.
I've never heard someone say your fingers are plump.
No.
Curved tightly around their pumpkin trick-or-treat baskets. 4 feet and under, an imaginary broadcaster announced in my head amidst whimsical music. Trick-or-treat! Have a balloon, have a bar, have a candy. The word is your oyster. I turned to look back at the woman. She was beaming at the children. The setting sun shone upon their faces as they yelled, trick-or-treat! The woman smiled like a Cheshire cat as she dropped colourful candies into their baskets. Rainbow Nerds, Silver Musketeers, Jolly Ranchers, from green apples to blue raspberry. Sounds like a vape. To strawberry. She stared at the children with hungry enthusiasm. Fuck. Why is she staring at kids with a hungry enthusiasm?
Well, what does that even look like? Like,
Hello,
kids.
I turned away and started to walk home. The suburban house is decorated with candlelit pumpkins, plastic skeletons, and cobwebs on the window began to fade. As soon as I was in a darker, sketchier neighbourhood. I'd love to go to America for Halloween because I reckon they absolutely smash it. Do you like proper? Did you ever watch Halloween Town?
No.
On Disney Channel. Brilliant film. If anyone's ever watched that, you know. Maybe with a friend, I would have had the courage to toilet paper that woman's house. She's gone trick-or-treating on her own.
Last year of high school.
You've got no power.
Loser.
Maybe I would have thrown an egg or two. Maybe Alan would do that with me. Who's Alan?
Fuck is Alan? Oh God, it gets worse.
Last year, a man emailed my father. He was an old friend from Vietnam War days. The man came over with his son, Alan. This is Alan.
Right.
A junior in high school like me at the time. I remember I told Alan a joke or something. Something bad with a cheesy pun about strawberries or something. Right, don't write it if you're not sure.
Sure, yeah.
And he laughs. When he laughed, I felt a rush, like I'd just eaten a candy. I like candy, but my father is against sweet stuff because it's bad for the teeth. So the only time I got candy was on Halloween.
That's
anyway,
why she's still going.
As my father's old friend was leaving, Alan gave me his AIM username. Don't know what that is. We talked a bit online. I asked my dad when they'd be coming over again. He said he didn't like that old friend much anymore. We have different values, he said. Alan and I slowly stopped talking, but I think he would have egged the house with me. That was the most unnecessary bit of information.
Pointless. You don't talk anymore, don't fucking mention Alan.
And don't mention Alan would have done it with me, because just say your friend would have done it with you. I approached my house. For a second, I saw my father and his pre-war friend on the lawn. Alan laughing at my joke. Oh, she's imagining this.
Right.
Alan trick-or-treating with me. Lots of candy falling from the sky, falling into our open, laughing mouths. Why is this what you're thinking at? Well, how old is she? 18?
I wanted this to be really spooky, like things that have happened to people that's bare spooky, and these are just so made up.
The street lights flickered and I saw the sky was black and there was no candy falling. Obviously not. There would be no more candy for me from now on. Next week I'd be 18. Bang on, I was bang on. No one would give a crap if I sat homeless on the street, and if I did something, it would be jail time, not juvenile hall. It was time to pull myself up by the bootstraps and make a life of myself. What? I'm so confused. Me too. I was an adult now. But I think she's gone trick-or-treating. She's realised she's a div. And now she's thinking she needs to do. All I needed to start my life off was several thousands of dollars for the first semester. That's all she needs. Yeah. I mean, I thought I had several 20s lying around in my piggy bank. I faced the house, the windows and the barred door black and empty like toothless gaps in an old man's mouth. Before going in, I opened the rusty drawers of the bent mailbox, envelopes advertising community college, loans promising happiness via smiling stock photo models with graduation caps. Time to be real.
No more trick-or-treating for you.
With graduation caps, high interest in fine print, and lastly a birthday card from the whore, as my father called my mother.
Wow.
In curly letters it said, "Happy 18th birthday." A $50 bill fluttered down the envelope. I picked it up and went inside. In the living room, my father sat on the sofa, watching the screen with zombie attention, beer cans scattered on the floor. "Can you get me another, will ya?" he said, his eyes red-veined in ruddy face.
He doesn't believe in candy.
I got him one and snuck another into my room.
Crazy girl.
This is really chaotic.
Yeah, when I got spooky.
We're not there yet. I walked to my desk.
How long's left?
A long time.
Fucking hell.
I walked to my desk and sat down. In the mirror, my reflection was swallow and tired, crow's feet sprouching unattractively from under my eyes. Needs a bit of Botox. The wrinkles would grow larger and larger from now on, until everything would give like a neck crumpling inwards into a mess of blood and bone, and I was ashes in the ground. The silence of my room surrounded me like bubble wrap. Was she going to kill herself?
No.
I pulled out
about it.
I pulled out a Ziploc baggie from my backpack. Oh, inside were several candies. I think it was drugs. It had taken a lot of time and money to save up for them. Inside were special candies. It is drugs. You sure you need this much? Jonas asked. Of course his name's Jonas. The local drug dealer. Yeah, I said, for a party. Party? I'd only been to a party since I was 6. I hadn't been to a party since I was 6 years old and went to Samantha Johnson's.
So American, isn't it?
I hesitated as I rolled the candies over in my hand. Maybe there was another way. Maybe I could call Alan up. Fuck off, Alan! Maybe I could call my mum up and ask for that she could get from her new British sugar daddy. I could actually go to college somewhere far away. I fumbled for my phone and called my mum. "Hello?" "Hey," I said. "Is this a solicitor?" she asked. "Because you know I have no patience for..." "It's Tracy, Mum." I cut in. "Oh, tea," she gasped. "Sorry I haven't called. It's just been so busy. What's up?" "Yeah," I said. Listen, I have a favour to ask, I guess." "Yeah," she said. Then I heard her yell, "Mason, get off your sister! I'm not fucking around!"
What is this?
I hesitated, rolling the candies over and over. The sweat from my palms were making them sticky. So she's about to pop a pill, and the mum can't talk because their other siblings are fucking killing each other. "Sorry, honey," she said. "You know how the kids are. They're such a handful. I can't get a minute to myself." "Oh, yeah," I said. Well, I was thinking of applying to college." "Mason, I swear I'm going to throw that truck of yours in the swimming pool if you do that to her one more fucking time."
I'm so confused.
So the girl's gone trick-or-treating. The woman's told her she needs to grow up. She's gone home. Her dad's a drunk.
She's trying to do drugs.
She's trying to pop a pill because she's got no pals. Alan was her only mate. Alan's fucked off.
Because they don't have values, but I don't get it.
I bit my lip. Weird. "Sorry, honey," she said. "Listen, I am so preoccupied right now. It's not even funny. Can I call you back tomorrow?" "Yeah, sure," I said. "Yeah, totally." There was a beep and the phone went silent. What was I thinking? I smiled. She was not going to call me tomorrow. She always said that. Every time. And Alan played guitar and was cool and handsome and friendly. What the fuck?
Just do the fucking pill already.
Why do you keep talking? Everything leads back to Alan. He wasn't going to go, "Oh, you know what? That girl I talked to last year, I wonder what she's up to." Yeah, no, it's probably not. I think you need to get over Alan. The future loomed in the front of me like a coffin ready for me to fall into. The red coating on the candies has melted off. They sat in my stained palm as pale pink as a skinned cadaver. I don't know what that word means. I shoved the candies into my mouth. I shuddered as I chewed them into a bitter paste and swished it down with a beer. I don't think you meant to chew pills. I don't know. But...
Mix it with beer either, I wouldn't say.
Ooh. One by one, I swallowed the candies. Oh, first the worst, second the best, third the turd. My life was a turd. A turd. What the fuck?
Maybe next time you actually have to read it before.
But I just wanted Halloween themed ones just because she said she went fucking trick or treating. I think this is jokes. Third a turd. My life was a turd. A dirty bird. I stumbled off my chair and onto the ground. My head
was hitting her already.
Corroded, and my stomach was on fire. I was on a treacherous ocean, the world swaying around me, and I was seasick and stranded.
Would it be fucking laxative since you took it?
Oh, she only took an ibuprofen. Lightning smashed through my skull. The seagulls laughed and swooped down. What the fuck? Why is she now at the beach? She went onto the ground, clawing the lines deeper and deeper into my eyes. I threw my hands widely into the air and fled them off until I was exhausted, and I lay there on the ground, just looking up. Silence soon crept over me, everything like a mudded blanket. The whimsical music started up again. Trick, 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 he screeched. No one gives a fuck about you. That's right, fucking jump. Just fucking drown. Eat it all, you little shit. The balloons popped and the waves pulled me under as he popped candy after candy down my throat. Sweet candies. Sleep candies. What the fuck?
At the end?
Yeah, I don't understand.
What the fuck? Americans is fucking strange.
She killed herself.
Yeah, but clearly not, 'cause she wrote it.
No one gives a fuck about you. That's right. Fucking jump. Just fucking drown. Eat it. Eat it all.
And she overdosed.
Eat it all, you little shit. The balloons popped and the waves pulled me under as he popped candy after candy down my throat.
Do you know what the moral of the story is? Someone knocks on your door this trick or treat, Halloween, give them the fucking sweets.
Yeah.
Just give her a fucking sweet, otherwise she's gonna overdose.
Do you know what they both have in common? Drugs.
What was the first one?
Because the first one is a man
They're full of
definitely
drugs.
offers that.
Yeah, 100%.
So other moral of the story is
Don't do drugs!
don't do drugs. Just have
a happy Halloween.
Just have a few drumsticks, a few melons.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
No drugs.
I've never been so confused in all my life. Thank you for listening to that if you did. I'm just as confused as you are. I probably should have read them first, but I wanted to be just a shock to everyone else.
Thank you for your story time.
Thank you very much. On to the next segment.
Right, so we asked for some superstitious stories, but no one seems to have any. So I've got some things that have happened to me as a child, as an adult.
Oh, these are all your own stories?
These are my own, because I've actually had quite a few spooky things that happened to me. Right, so when I was younger,
I was going to.
I had an imaginary friend.
Okay.
Most imaginary friends are like fairy princesses, normal people.
I had a weird imaginary friend.
Go on, what was yours?
Mine was like a middle-aged man called John, and I used to kind of go and meet him. And looking back now, I don't know why my family didn't think I was being groomed.
Yeah, by Michael John.
He was imaginary though.
Mine, imaginary friend, was a girl similar age to me. My mum always said, she was a young little black girl who had one leg.
You used to say that.
Yeah, so I'd say to my mum, "Oh, Mummy, Liesel's crying again." So my mum would be like, "Oh no, why is she crying now?" And I'd say, "Still can't find her brother." And I used to make my mum like set a place for Liesel. Like Liesel was, I was like, no. Liesel
How old was she?
Little, like 6, 7, young. Mummy, Liesel keeps crying. Oh, yeah, leg's hurting, Mummy. Yeah, she's only got one leg. Strange, right?
That's quite in depth
for a young, yeah. But then I just always say she was crying. She can't find her brother. Right. My mum then went and had a reading thing done, and the medium was like, do you have a Leslie? No, a Leslie? And my mum was like, started laughing. She was like, "Oh, my daughter's got an imaginary friend called Liesel."
Liesel?
Liesel.
Is that for the name?
The woman goes, "It's not an imaginary friend. Stop."
Swear on my life this is true.
Swear, you ask my mum. It's not an imaginary friend. It's a spirit of a young girl, but her body can't pass yet. She was in, I can't remember if I said like Iraq maybe. It's somewhere in like a war country. They were fleeing, her and her little brother, and she stepped on a landmine, blew off her leg. She passed, but she now can't find her brother. They don't know if her brother died, like she doesn't know. So she's going to try and get me to help find her brother. But then Liesl just left me one day. Like I didn't ever speak. Mum said I just stopped, didn't speak about it ever again.
Oh my Christ!
But it said it was actual spirit guy who like attached herself to me. Is that not fucking crazy?
If that's true, then that's crazy.
Like my sister had an imaginary boyfriend called Charlie. I had Liesl, go on one leg. Yeah, ask my mum.
Mum, you used to see spirits
when I was little.
That's fucking weird.
That's story 1. Story 2. Again, I might have one. Pardon? When I was younger, they do say that when you're young.
I've got a goosebump.
They say when you're young, you've got like a.
They say kids and animals can see ghosts.
Yeah. And when I was little again, obviously, but I used to sleepwalk and sleep talk quite a lot. So I fell asleep on the sofa. My mum and dad were like, "Molly, come on, get up now. We're gonna walk to your bedroom." At first, I was like, then I stopped. And I was like, "Molly, you need to get up." They said at this point, though, I was really little and I wasn't like stringing, I can't remember it, but I wasn't like full sentences.
Yeah.
Like I was just like words. I was like little. I said all of a sudden, and my mum and my dad was like, "Fuck that," he left. Like, I was laying down, little Molly, I only saying a few words. She said, "You need to get up." And apparently I shot up and I went in a different voice, like an old man voice. "When I've finished reading my script!" And laid back down. They said my dad was like, "Fuck that!" No, I'm gonna finish it. I was like, "What the fuck? Bill, what the fuck?" And then I just went again. But I said like I wouldn't have known what a script was like at that age. And it was not my voice, and yeah. Crazy shit, man! Yeah, that's actually
I don't want
crazy.
to be a mate anymore.
Do you not think that's just mental? And then the other day when you was at my house, I think that's quite spooky. Do you not think?
Yeah, I don't think you should play with the supernatural world. And we was in your kitchen.
In my kitchen, and the light bulbs like flickering a bit.
Like the light bulb was obviously going, but the way it was flickering was like
a bit weird.
No, I don't want to talk about this because we're in this room and her ashes are there, and I'm like,
yeah, that's actually crazy. The room, the light was flickering.
Fucking hell!
I'm actually on goosebumps now.
I don't like this.
So the light was flickering and stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, it's a ghost." And then like the light stopped flickering. Flickered again, stopped. And
but like
flick,
that's if it made a noise, that'd want to go.
Flick, stop. And then it stopped, and I was like, "Ooh." I said someone else first, didn't I? No, I didn't. I just said no, right? I went, "Oh."
You said no. First of all, you said, "Is there a ghost?"
Yeah, I went, "Oh, is there a ghost?" And it like flickered, and then my mum was like, "Oh, shut up," and it stopped. And I was like, "Is it you, Nanny?"
The fucking way.
Flickered twice,
but like before, it was never going the full brightness of the. But it went flick. I was like, "Well, you went." I want to leave. I don't like that.
Fuck that. And then they flickered. But my mum was doing her hair and she was like, "Girls are being silly." She went, "Nanny, stop it, I can't see." Then the light came on.
Like her mum was blow drying her hair and she went, "Nan, can you turn the light on?" I can't see. The light come back on. Full flickering. It went on.
What the fuck?
It was fucking weird.
And my mum turned the light off. She was like, "No, girl, stop being silly." But it was fucking scary.
I don't like this. I feel like I've gone all funny.
But yeah.
That was weird.
That was fucking scary. And I love that shit though. I love all that.
I just don't think you should.
Supernatural. I want to go get a reading done. If anyone knows any really good mediums in the Kent area, shout me. Would you not want to go?
No, I don't think you should fuck with the spiritual world. I think that's too. Like, if they want to come to you, that's fine.
No, I want to do that Ouija board.
My nan used to do a Ouija board when she was younger. She said it was the worst thing she ever done in her life. Just went downhill from there, and my nan had a pretty shit life. She said, "Don't." I remember we was in school and we went for this weird stage, and all the girls were like, "Right, we're going to do one. Like, we'll buy one online."
Did you used to do the thing with a chain?
Yeah, see if it'd go clockwise.
Like, what's that? Charlie, are you here?
No. And my nan went mad. And she was like, "If you do that, like, I'll fucking disown you. You don't fuck with the spiritual world. Like, if they want to come to you, they come to you. If you seek, like, that's fine, but you don't fuck with it. No. But I suppose that's what a medium is, really, innit? Like, they pick up, but then I feel like they're looking for the presences. I don't know. I don't think I would do it. I feel like
come with me. We're gonna do it one day.
I'm not doing it.
We'll do it for
Molly, I won't. No, it's against my beliefs. I won't do it.
Or I'm gonna make you lose a. You know, we play the game. I'm gonna make you lose, and that's gonna be your forfeit.
No, I won't go. I'll go mad. I won't talk to you anymore. I do not. I just don't. I might feel differently if I've actually lost someone that I feel like I really, really want to go and see. But even like that, I've lost my great nan, and I think like there's not an urge of me that I think if she wanted to talk to me, she would find a way to do it.
Yeah, but we can't always. Only certain people have that like third eye, whatever it's called, the sixth sense, to be able to. She could be trying, but because you're like closed off to it.
Yeah, but then should do it to someone else.
The medium.
No, like another family member. I've got so many fucking cousins.
No, yeah, but
not everyone should come to someone else.
Not everyone can. Yeah, when I was younger again, but I can remember this. There was one house I lived in, and again, my mum loves a medium. My stairs went like up, round, and up. And then on the middle bit, there was like the banister at the top.
Sort of like your house now. Stairs round. Stairs.
No, because it was only a 2-floor.
Oh, okay.
2-floor it went up, and then there was like a little landing. Yeah. It went up to the second floor. And I had to run up with my eyes just says it all the time. She took me to eye tests and stuff. I used to have to run upstairs with my eyes shut because I used to see like green and red like really bad flashing up the stairs, like just like shapes and stuff like random. And it used to like piss me off. Do you know what I mean? If I was younger, I was like, oh my god, but it's only on the stairs. Yeah, so I used to just run up my eyes shut, and sometimes I can still see it my eyes shut. It's really strange. And
like the sun peeking through on the banister, was it?
No, there was no light, no window. No, and then a medium had said, she was like, one of your daughters are getting like people trying to reach through her. I don't think she knows how to control it. And I used to get in the bathroom, like the most awful screeching. Like I used to, that really made me jump.
Mo, do you think you should be a medium or something?
Yeah, maybe that's my calling. But yeah, I used to get screeching, and I used to like say, I was getting the bath.
I was like my head I want to go. Oh my god!
I try and like block it out, and it was like a faint screaming, and then the colours, and I'd be like, oh, well, Mum, I hated it. And then the medium said maybe like I think one of your children have like but she doesn't know how to channel it or something. And I was like, wow. And then we moved houses out of that house, and I never heard the screeching really, or saw them colours or shapes again. I think the house was haunted.
I think you need to be a medium.
Maybe that's what I should do. But I love that stuff so much.
I love it. I think I definitely believe in it all. I just don't want it to come into my life, because I think have you seen them people like being like exorcisms and that, and like there's a spirit inside, but like actual real life, and they're like the voices that come out of them, and they're like, she's mine. I remember that taking over my life. What my mum
said was like when I woke up, and I was like,
yeah, see, I think you need to go into being a medium or something.
I want to get a reading done though. Come with me.
No,
you drive me there, then wait in the car.
If that woman can look me in the eyes and say that nothing's going to come through for me, then and it's your reading, I'd come with you. But if she turns to me and goes, I'd say, shut up! Don't speak, you shut up! I was like, no, love.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I want to do one so bad.
But I do believe in them 100%. The things that people come up with, like when we were listening to that one of your like, I think there's some very generic ones, like where I worked before, they all went for a group one, and then they
wouldn't want to do a group.
They were saying that it was really annoying because there was this one table of girls and everything would resonate with them. Yeah. But if you're in a group of, I don't know, 15 people, and it says, right, there's an old man here, beginning with G.
That could be like 4 people.
Every single person in that place could put their hand up and say it resonates with them. Like,
yeah, no, I don't like things like that. I think a personal one.
Yeah.
Can.
Still don't want to do it though. I just don't. But then, like I said, if someone I really loved, no, I don't really love people, but someone that I really wanted to talk to, like if you died, I would probably go, and I'd fucking know that you'd come right through. You're mad.
Watch what you were doing, and I'd be like, "What are you doing, Molly? Fuck, carry the podcast, you bitch."
Do you want me to carry the podcast?
Yeah, I want you to blow it up, make it a legacy, but you have to make sure you say M squared still. Well, she was Molly. I'm Molly. She used to be.
Look amazing.
No.
So M squared then.
Right, that's the end of our supernatural spooky stuff.
I don't like that.
I love that.
I didn't like it at all.
That just really shit me up a bit though.
I'm really cold all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, your temperature's dropped. I feel like I've got goosebumps. My hair's.
Can we get this done and leave?
Right. Right, every week we do a game, and it's now the start of a new.
Backwards.
It's the start of a new thing. Because at the end, I have to do a forfeit because I lost the last games. Yeah, I actually made it to 5 points for me. This is the fresh start, okay? And to keep it in Halloween theme, we're gonna have 5 minutes each to do a spooky look with our little spooky makeup.
We're gonna upload it to TikTok, and you've got to decide who the winner is.
Who's the winner? Right, go, okay.
Please be careful because I've got a brand new white set on.
Shut.
Oh my Christ.
This is horrible paint. It's fucking spooky.
I remember last time I'd been makeup done. We're gonna have to drive home like this.
That's so nice. We're gonna go to the shop as well.
No, we're taking the makeup off first.
This paint is fucking awful.
I feel like you're putting a face mask on.
I really use half the black, so I need to leave and the rest out for you.
You don't need half my face?
I'm only doing half. I'll vanish it. I'll vanish it. Oh, you vanished. No, don't scrub it. You're gonna rub it in.
I've just rubbed
it in. Have to do for now. My hands are smothered. Thanks. Don't look. Right, shut your eye.
Oh Christ. If this starts stinging my eyeball, I'll go mad.
Is this what I imagine it to look like?
You're making me a skeleton, aren't you?
No.
Has it just gone grey?
This is what I envisioned.
Is it done?
No. I've only got fucking a minute left. That ain't coming out for shit. Oh no, that's just change tactic last minute. I'm changing tactic, I'm changing ideas. Right.
That was in my eyeball.
Sorry. 30 seconds.
Well, it's dripping down the top.
It's not in the top. I don't know you're looking! How much have I got left?
None. just clock what you said.
I panicked and I changed tactic and I shouldn't have changed.
I need to go look in the mirror. I'm so confused.
That's like, like, oh, your mates look really good at Halloween. Your mum would just like paint your face red and you're a devil. And you can't look.
I have to.
You have to look at the end.
I need to wash my hands.
Did you see Carrie Ann's TikTok of the half black Venom with the white eye?
No.
Yeah, it's just not what
Can
you
you go and
like.
get more kitchen roll for me, yes. I'm utterly confused. This stains.
What?
This stains.
What's that?
My hand. It stained my hand. What the fuck? Shit.
Yeah. Oh, don't not get any hair though. Don't move your hair forward in case it goes in.
Oh, let's just not move my whole head. Right, I'm kneeling so that I can do you really good. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
No, start again because I didn't have enough time.
No. I'm doing my whole face.
I'm gonna try. Stop it! Stop moving!
I don't have an allergic reaction.
Huh?
I don't have an allergic reaction.
Okay. Shut up! But no.
Will you put your hair behind your ears and bend your hair?
I don't care that much. No, that's enough of that. Oh shit.
Those are the pet. There are more crayons!
What did you think?
I couldn't see them. Oh, it's in Stop it! It's in your mouth! It's not edible, is it?
Close your lips then. Close your lips! You've got a hole between them. Okay, nice.
Can you get a lamp off quick?
Oh no.
It dropped.
Only the lid. Stop it.
You're so gonna be more spooky than I am.
Okay. How long? I've got fucking ages left. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you're crying, little pussy? You're crying like a little bitch? Just let that fall.
You haven't got to use all the time for that, would it?
Oh, no. There's still in some makeup there.
Alright, bare tickling. I'm going to start sneezing. You've done me so much dirty I've done you.
I feel like I should have stopped while I was ahead.
You finished?
Yeah. How long do I have left?
Got 30 seconds. You want to carry on?
No.
Can I look?
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. You're a clown.
You're a scary.
I wish you'd done me so much better.
What? I think you look bare scary. Let me take a picture of you, Molly. You actually look scary. That was like at Tully's farm. Why don't your full face like that?
Come here. We never actually used any of these.
Well, you can't carry on.
No, I know, but just for shits and gigs.
So can I carry on with yours then?
Yeah, if you want.
No, I'm going to just make your whole face black.
No, not the whole face. Make me bleed. Or something. Okay, I think we should stop now because you have to do the... No, because people haven't judged us yet.
Yeah.
On second thoughts. Fuck that.
Yeah, you put more green on me though.
Shut up!
Wait, no, can
I know, but now I'm undoing it.
No, I've got to rub it in now. It actually looks better with half.
People saw it anyway.
Yeah, it's alright.
This is such bonding. I love it. Okay, everyone. Who's scarier? Molly D's.
No, who looks scarier? Molly B and Molly D do that. That's easier.
Okay, who looks scarier?
This
awful blood tears clown. Molly's gonna dribble down.
I'm gonna mug it in.
You know what?
Smudge it all in. Right, I'm not gonna get anything.
I'm really not looking forward to driving home taking this off.
She is a moon emoji. That's spooky.
And you are the scary clown that cries blood. Who's scarier? Vote.
That's a cheeky position. Go.
That's so gonna be the thumbnail.
What I had in mind.
For this week, we didn't have to. No, I'm not a detective. This is Cryptic Killers.
It is unreal. I've done about 7 of these.
I've never actually finished this, and I've never actually
You've done one with me, didn't you?
Yeah, and it was fucking brilliant. So this one is Murder at Magic Mirror Casino. Fucking great. I'm so need to finish it. I might actually do that today on my own. My boyfriend doesn't want to do them. But these are great. They're about £20 off Amazon.
I've done so many in my family. We love it. It's a cute little night in.
You can do it with couples, have a cute little date night. I wouldn't recommend it though because you do get quite confusing competitive.
Competitive, yeah.
Brilliant.
But yeah, so if you want to try them, we can link them on. They can have on the TikTok shop too. So we can link it for you if you like on our TikTok account.
What was the one? I think if you're going to do any, the first one you should do should be Murder at Mirrorville Manor.
That
one's great.
I done one. It was a 2-part one. That was unreal. What was it called? I can't remember. But it was great. I can't remember what it's called. I'll link it now on TikTok. Unreal.
Now it's time for Molly's forfeit. Okay, now it's time for Molly's forfeit. Keep your eyes closed.
Why are you whispering? I know I've got a forfeit.
Keep your eyes closed, please.
I just coughed all on you. What is it? You're going to put something close to me. I've got enough on my fucking
Can you
face.
open your mouth? And and lean back.
Lean back?
Yeah. And open your mouth. Put your head back.
I've got paint gun in my mouth. You just rub it more with my mouth.
Okay, open your mouth.
The fuck is that?
You just spit on my face!
Wait, get out. That's not even full, that's fucking torture. Thank you. It should be like a strawberry and apple one. That texture's horrid. You like it, didn't you?
I feel like a bit of a cunt now because we've ate this and now it's like half full. And it could have been used for kids. Been put in a food bank instead of for our laughter.
I have to go buy one to put in a food bank instead. Right.
I'll buy 2.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the episode.
Thanks.
I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to go over to our TikTok to vote who wins. We know who's going to get the first point.
Make you look scary. You're never going to win with this.
You look scarier. It's who looks the scariest. It's not who's the most technical.
No, who looks better?
Yeah, who looks spooky.
Who looks spooky. You look just like you're lazy. Join us next week, Monday at 6 o'clock.
Every week. Like and subscribe.